What's up, y'all? Hope y'all staying blessed. Hope y'all doing good. Like always, if you ask me, I'm good, man. I'm good. But today, it really doesn't matter, like how rich you are. It doesn't matter how many cars, how many girls you have. At the end of the day, it's about your perspective and your gratitude. Because think about it, the richest people in the world, the people that is literally on top of the moon, like Mike Tyson was depressed and sad, even with all the titles, because he didn't have that fulfillment. And so many people are depressed and sad with all these things because they thought this material stuff was going to change your happiness, and it doesn't. It really doesn't. Think about why the rich man is depressed and the poor man is depressed. We all live different lives, but we basically have the same emotions. We basically go through the same life, but we have different lives. I don't really know how to describe it, but at the end of the day, man, a lot of times we're like told to, right now we're basically told to chase money, chase girls, get the cars, get the dream job. And half of that, I don't think it's nothing wrong with that. Trying to get your money up, trying to get the job, that, like, I don't think it's nothing wrong with that. But at the end of the day, if you don't have God, you really don't have nothing. You don't have fulfillment. You can hear all these people say that, oh yeah, man, I had everything, but I didn't have that fulfillment. And I didn't have a perspective of life. And you could just tell because they thought the material things was going to fix it. But material things do not compare to Jesus. They do not compare to God at all. Because as soon as you have God, as soon as you have Jesus in your life, the fulfillment comes in. And I'm not saying that it's going to get easier. I'm not saying that your depression is just going to pop away. But you have that fulfillment, and you have somebody that you can lean on and put your faith in. And a lot of other times, like, when we come to perspective, we always complain about stuff. We complain that we have depression. We complain that we don't have this, that we don't have that. Why does he have this? Why I have that? And you have to change that perspective in life. Like, you have to be grateful with the things you have. And I was just talking about the mental aspect of it, but now let's talk about the physical aspect of it. I have seen so many people, like, I ride the bus, all right? I ride the bus almost every day to get where I'm going. I see so many people with cars that I'd be like, low-key, I don't want to say hating, but like half the people I know with cars and really don't know how to drive. Or I'd be like, bro, why do I not have a car? I kind of get a little jealous. I used to get a little jealous. And there and thought, I was like, bro, you're being jealous of somebody else succeeding. And that's not me, man. That's really not me. I want to see people succeed. So I had to actually take a step back. And I searched up some Bible verses. And this one Bible verse, Thessalonians 5:18. Give thankful in all circumstances. I remember the Bible verse. Yeah, I'm happy. But be thankful in all circumstances. So it doesn't matter what you have. It doesn't matter about the materials you have. Just be grateful with what you have. Don't be comfortable. It's a difference. Being comfortable is saying, okay, yeah, I can just live with this. Like, I don't really need nothing better. But being grateful with something that you have is like, I really appreciate this right now, but I'm striving for something better, but I'm showing gratitude, my bad, but I'm showing my gratitude by using this, by not complaining about it. And one thing we gotta stop doing is complaining. Like, I know a lot in this new generation, it's a lot of complaining. We go on social media, complain, and we complain so much that we don't even realize it's complaining. And we talk about other people, we talk about these celebrities having this, having that. But at the end of the day, you're probably happier than half of these celebrities out here. A lot of people distract themselves with material things. So that's why you need to actually sit there and be grateful for what you have. Understand that you have a lot more than other people. And there's so many people out there that do not have half of what you have, but they're more happy, they're more joyful, because their gratitude shows with what they have. And in life, man, that's the only way. Like, if you don't have that perspective, I love this quote. It says, oh my gosh, or life is what you make of it. And that's so true, because I could be a millionaire, trillionaire, and I could still be depressed. I could still complain about me having all these things. And that's just how it works, man. You have to have a good perspective in life. You have to have a good perspective, because if you don't, no matter what you do, no matter what you have, you're still going to be complaining. You're still not going to like it all the way. You're still not going to want it. You're still going to be depressed. You're going to have these problems with it. So you have to change your perspective. No matter if you're broke, no poor, middle class, rich, no matter what, all right? And no matter how old you are, all right? I wish I would have had this lesson when I was younger, because I know a lot of parents be like, you gotta be grateful for what you have, but as a kid, it's just like, they usually say that when they're yelling. You know, my parents black, so, like, or they usually say that when they're yelling. Like, I feel like parents don't really sit there and be like, like, you have to be grateful, and like, you have to understand that, like, a lot of people don't really have what you have. They usually do it, like, at a time when I'm complaining about it. But we're kids, man. We kids, we don't really understand, like, because if we in that mode, we just not gonna listen. But now that I understand it, it's so crazy. It's so crazy how this, and especially in, like, I'm 19 now, and it's still the same thing. But yeah, let me stop yapping. But man, be grateful for what you have, man. Thank God. The only fulfillment that you gonna feel is in God, in Jesus. And yeah, follow Jesus, man. Follow Jesus, and the rest will come later. Or put it through Jesus and then work on the rest. You know what I'm saying? But I'll see y'all boys later. Hope y'all have a blessed day. Hope y'all stay breezy. And yeah, it's on site. Peace.